Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to FS22 on the Riccis Creek map. But we are calling this the Dairy Farm and the Cow Challenge. Alright, so what do we own? It's been about 2 weeks since I've recorded an episode. Been working a ton of overtime. So I think we were working on getting these two fields merged. Part of it is plowed, part of it is cultivated. Alright, so plowing, so that's it. So we were still working on getting it plowed. No, we are working on getting it limed and sprayed and then plowed. Alright, so let's get this taken care of. Now it's all starting to come back to me. We plowed it together, but it needs to be like completely plowed now, I think. Now, since it's already showing a plowed texture, it's not going to let us hire a worker, so we're going to have to do most of it by ourselves. But we don't have a lot of cash anyway. So I'm thinking maybe to get a maybe we could do a headland on this and then hire off a worker. We'll see. Rather not spend a lot of money on a worker anyway. Try and save every penny we can. So we're not going to sell any of the mining products off. We have to earn all of our money. We can do silage, so we're probably going to end up doing a lot of silage. But this is going to be a clover field because clover regrows without replanting. And we'll get a lot of grass off of this clover. So we'll end up probably with a bunch of clover fields. We need one field of like wheat for straw. But then maybe we'll sell, instead of selling the wheat off, maybe we'll turn it into flour and then some kind of baked good. And then we can make that part of our income. Alright. Let's try and knock a lot of this off ourselves. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is Saturday about noon. I just got home from work from working mandatory overtime. Thought I'd get a couple of YouTube videos recorded, edited, rendered, and uploaded. I'm going to work on YouTube stuff today and then the new map tomorrow. I need to get a little bit of painting done also, so I've got to squeeze that in at some point this weekend. At least I got to get a little bit of work done in the kitchen. I haven't picked up a paintbrush in 2 weeks. By the time I get home from work, I'm usually completely like brain dead. After sitting at the computer all day at work, I don't want to. I come home and I'm just like mentally and physically exhausted. So we are going to need another field for wheat. I think this is the only thing we own. Which means we got to get silage going as quickly as we can. Or take a contract and earn some cash that way. So right now we are buying lime seed and fertilizer. We need to be self-sufficient, and that as quickly as we can, which means silage and silt for a fertilizer maker. And we're not going to sell the fertilizer off and become rich. We're going to try and earn it on silage and contracts. So it's going to be a little bit before we get cows until we get the basics up and running. But everything that we can sell, we are going to use to buy cow sheds and cows with. So I don't mind getting a mill going as long as we can, because we can sell the products off that we're not using. So that would be another idea for income. I don't want this to be heavy production, but we can do some light production. Is this the only field we owned, or did we buy another one? I can't remember. Let me get this done and we'll check the menu. Oh, and then we're going to have to get a roller over here to roll the clover in. I also can't remember what equipment we have and what equipment we don't have. I can't ever remember if we took out a loan or didn't take out a loan. A couple things I'll have to check on. That's what happens when you have too many YouTube series going at the same time. They all blend together. Okay, old man, don't miss little bits on the left side. So we're going to have to see how much the silt pond cost. That's going to be one of the first things we need. A couple more passes, we'll have this knocked out. And trying, as soon as I got my, this is the second video I'm recording, and then after I get this one recorded, I'll crank open the editing software, and while they're rendering, I'm going to throw the Little League World Series on for a little while, sit back and watch that for a bit. I've got to get stuff together to build a new factory with. I need to get another new factory built at some point this weekend. So tomorrow is going to be working on a new factory, working on the new map. I don't anticipate getting any painting done. I'm trying to get 2 weeks ahead again on YouTube videos. Alright, let's knock this out, and we'll get the plow over here. Alright, let's get this guy folded up. I still haven't had a chance to crack open this XML to see if I can't speed its road speed up a little bit. Alright, I think we have a plow. That's right, we were sucking up the ore. Do we only own one tractor? We do. Which means we're going to have to do this. Let's drop... Alright, for now, let's drop you there. We'll drop you there. Let's grab the plow. Since we only own the one tractor, there's no use of sending a worker off because we'll have absolutely nothing to do. And then I'll check and see if this is the only field we own or if we actually bought another one. Alright, I'm going to hire a worker for a minute while we take a look at the map. Oh, so we do own field 3 as well. So what did I put in 3? Rice, I believe. Okay. Not rice. Clover. So that's our clover field. So this is going to be our wheat field. So we already have clover planted, fully fertilized. And then this will be our wheat field. And we have a bunch of grass to mow. Probably going to take over for him in a minute. We don't have any other buildings or anything down yet, do we? No, so we still need to get this picked up. I believe we're selling this off, but if we put the mill down, we could turn it into silver, and we can sell the silver off. Alright, we have a roller. We have our fertilizer spreader. We have our seeder. We did not start taking any trees down. Do we own... What do we own over here? We do own the extra piece of property. Now we do own the coal mine. We could get the mill running and start making some cash. We could take out a few trees here, just enough to get the mill down, turn these into wood chips, dump them in the mill, grab some coal, fire up the mill, and take the rest of that ore on the ground, and then throw it here in the mill. I would love another tractor. We don't have the money. Don't have the money. So we're going to have to get this field work done first before we can get the mill up and running. Oh, now we could take the extra clover and get honey and to get some apiaries going. Sell off the honey and the wax. We're going to have a crap ton of clover and nothing to do with it. Yeah, I'm super excited. I don't think I'm going to get any painting done tomorrow. I really think I'm just going to focus on the 16X map tomorrow. And maybe not even get another factory built. We'll see. I may take a week off from releasing factories just so I can get extra work done on the 16x map. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm going to fire that worker just so we can save on some cash. And we can try and, since I don't have anything else to do until this tractor's freed up, we might as well knock this out. Second tractor is going to be high on the priority list. I think the section in the middle is done. We just need to hit the the two original fields. Trying to do stuff with, we know we need wheat for straw, so we have to do something with the wheat. So we'll definitely do flour and bakery. We're going to have a ton of clover, so we might as well do something with the clover, like the apiaries. But I don't want this map turning into a heavy production map, because I really want to focus on the cows. But the trade-off is we need income for all the cows and the cow barns, cow sheds. So we have that trade-off of needing income, so that, you know, the old advantage, you need to make money to earn money. We need to earn money to spend money. And I really don't want to spend a lot of time doing contracts. Hoping I can get one more plow width in there between here and what we created, where we created a field. May have to do 2 passes, but I'm hoping we can get away with 1 more pass. Yeah, we should get on this end. And then we'll see what we need on the other end. And then hopefully the red will go away and it'll show plowed. Alright, so let's take a peek over here. Autosave. Let's take a peek over here. Yeah, so we just got to plow where the original field 1 was. Just got to figure out where that was. And I believe it is going to be somewhere about here. And then hopefully this will take that red away. Let's do 1 pass and we'll see if the red starts to go away. Can't hire a worker because it's already plowed. So if the red does not go away, I'm just going to grab our cedar. Okay, so the red is going to go away. So we can knock the rest of this field off. Shouldn't take too long. Now that I know it's taking the red away, I'm gonna run a headland around. So we can try and knock it off a little bit quicker. We'll have a little bit more room to turn around. Oh, that plow swung my tractor back around. This may actually be a little bit quicker this way. And then we'll end up with that odd-shaped triangle right in the middle. Who says we need to plow in straight lines? I can't draw a straight line. Definitely can't drive a straight line. If the cop asked me to walk a straight line, that probably wouldn't happen either. Oh, yeah, just whip that tractor around. Can I wiggle wiggle? Yeah, close enough. Alright, let's get this guy folded up. We'll grab our cedar. Now we got a bunch of implements and stuff that I've got to get cleaned up. So we'll do a little bit of yard cleanup after we get this field seeded. We're not going to sell the rest of that ore off. Since we're going to put a mill down, we're going to smelt that into iron. So let's get this. Oh, and then we're going to have to roll it. But I should be able to hire a worker to roll it. Let's put you there. How much seeds and fertilizer do you not have? Let's change it from clover back to wheat. We should have enough to do this field. And we will definitely, as we earn the cash, we will definitely get another clover field down. So we can get as much grass and silage and what do we need for the TMR mixer? Grass, silage, and straw, I think. That's a good question. I know I probably looked at this last episode, but I can't remember what I had for breakfast, and that was a couple hours ago. Production. You are TMR. Silage, grass, and straw. So yes. So we will get another clover field at some point. Alright, so let me get this guy lined up a little bit better than I had him. Alright. Drop you down, turn you on. Let's get a wheat field done. And then rolled. And then we'll free our tractor up. Now, second problem is going to be a combine, because we don't have one. We may end up taking out a loan. Alright. Let's just get a headland done and give ourselves some room to turn around. I have a feeling that this should have been the clover field and that should have been the wheat field, but we'll see. We can always change it back. Now, I think I'll put clover over there because we can expand that area. We're pretty much stuck with this size over here for now. But if we have like 10 barns down, or cow sheds down, we're probably going to need a couple of TMR mixers running. Alright. Which way do we want to go? Well, let's go this way. Seems to be the longest length. And then hopefully this field won't need anything in the way of like fertilizer or lime. Hopefully this will put the second layer of fertilizer down. And we know it's going to need rolling. But I may do that between episodes just to get it done. It's so boring. This way that'll allow us to work on a new project next episode. Since we only have the one tractor. Oh yeah, I love this big long cedar. I know we can use Papa Smurf, so I'm saving the really big equipment for the new 16X map. From that, all the big stuff that Papa Smurf had made. Alright, a couple more passes, we should have this knocked off. We will definitely be hiring workers once we get another tractor or two. We're getting there. Maybe we will take out a loan and just grab another tractor. We'll see if I already took out a loan or not. I can't remember if we have anything to pay back. You thought I was going to go straight. What fun is that? Oh, I can feel a cough coming on. I'll try and get to my mute button. Yep. Knew I had a cough coming on. Alright. We're getting there. Alright, the rest of this should go fairly quick. Nah, this time you thought I was going to go to the right. Oh, there's always that little triangle left. This is probably the only odd-shaped field on the entire map. Alright, let's get this guy folded up. We'll grab our roller. And then we'll check on, see if I have a loan or not. Gotta spend money to make money. So we might as well max out our loan. So let's get this guy back. Yeah, because we need the we need a Brooks All-in-One, we need Mammoth Mill, we need the grass dryer, we need the fertilizer maker, we need the TMR mixer. So yeah, we're gonna need a bit of cash. Now this guy, we are definitely going to have to do a couple of headlands before we set a worker off with this guy, especially on this odd-shaped field. It's not going to do very well. May end up doing most of this myself. Oh. Alright, let's get... While you're unfolding, let's take a look at our cash options here. We do have a loan. Well, we can extend the loan out and then grab another tractor. Why am I like way off from the edge of this field? since we have a loan out, we might as well extend it a bit. Now, the question is, do I want to buy another tractor at this time? Because as soon as the rolling is done, we are not going to need it. We won't need 2 tractors for a little while. Now, I know this guy doesn't like the trees, so we're going to do probably 1 headland up this side. Just to get him away from the water. And we need another headland along the trees on the upper side. And we'll see how he does. But I have a feeling I'm going to be rolling this myself. I have a feeling this guy's going to be driving around in circles. Alright, so let's get this guy lined up a little bit. Yeah, it probably won't take me long to just knock this out anyway. And we'll be saving a little bit of cash. Yeah, I might as well just do it myself and get her done. This way we won't have to spend the money on like $360,000 on a, or $390,000 by the time we upgrade the engine on another tractor. I'm going to hire a worker here for a minute as soon as I get him straight. But we're about 45 minutes in. I am Oldman102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.